Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Be Singer Fire journey. In today's video, I am excited to share with you the breakdown of our expenses here in China for the month of March. Just a side note that hitting coast fire, quitting our 9-to-5 job, and moving abroad has been such a fun journey, and I'm excited to share more of it with you in this channel. Without further ado, let's jump into each of our category expenses. Just an FYI, the currency mentioned in this video is US dollars. First is kids expenses at $798.30. The expenses for our kids were unusually high this month because we purchased these year-long fun center passes, one for our son and one for our daughter. At first, we just got a pass for our 2.5-year-old son, but quickly found out that our 1-year-old daughter also really liked the fun center. The reason we didn't get her a pass at first is because she couldn't walk yet. It was actually a fantastic deal since they have unlimited entries into the fun center, and we already have been going multiple times per week. Inside, there are tons of fun things that our kids can do. In March, we also spent money on diapers and milk. In China, most things are cheaper than in the US, but milk actually costs more than double the price. My wife runs some Chinese social media accounts, so we've been very fortunate to receive some kid items such as clothes, formula, skincare, and more from brand deals. Our social media accounts in China have actually been growing much faster than in the US, so we always appreciate your support if you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can grow here too and produce more content. Lastly, we were fortunate to receive some secondhand outfits from neighbors for free. This helped us save a lot of money for our kiddos. The next category is dining out for a total of $138.80. If you live or visit China, we highly recommend using the apps called Meituan and Douyin. These apps provide discounts at tons of places like drink shops and restaurants. At first, we made the mistake of thinking, oh wow, everything here is cheaper compared to US prices, but we shortly found out that we could save more money by using these apps. We also love going to food streets where the food is typically cheaper and also so delicious. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. On to medical, which cost us a total of $25. This cost came from our daughter needing a vaccine. In China, the vaccine or shot requirements are sometimes different than the US. For example, we want our kids to get all required USA shots, so we need to pay ourselves for some of them. Something really nice though is that our kids' wellness checks are free. Next is rent or living expenses at $149. As mentioned previously, my wife has had some success on a few social media platforms, so we received some items such as shampoo, skincare, and even pizza from doing brand deals. This has allowed us to save a ton of money. Now currently we are living with my in-laws, so they have helped us with utilities and also frequently make meals. Sometimes we try to give my in-laws money, but they always refuse. The culture here in China is very different, especially since my wife is the only child in her family. They tell us that once they pass away, all the money is my wife's anyway. So we still take care of our personal things such as clothing, but they have helped us with rent and some other food costs. If you're still curious, rent is actually really cheap in my wife's city, especially compared to big cities such as Beijing and Shanghai. In my wife's city, you can rent about anything from in between $200 to $500. It just depends on how big and luxurious you want. On to our phone plan, which is $25. Our Chinese phone plans are actually currently on a family plan with our in-laws, but we are covering the cost of my international phone. This helps me stay in contact with my family in America. And transportation costs are actually zero. While not all people have zero transportation costs, my wife and I fall into this category of not owning a car in my wife's city, so here we just ride electric bikes, which is honestly very convenient and also very fun. I have another video coming out here soon on transportation costs in China. Make sure to subscribe to not miss out on that video. In total, our expenses in March amounted to $1,136.10. We are continuing to track our monthly spending and we'll have another video coming out in March, but thank you so much for tuning into this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Bye bye.